Hi guys, welcome to your December 2020. This is going to be the timeless reading for week 1 for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe now, what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. I am not going to be doing week 1 and week 2 combined. We are on week 2 right now. Understand these are timeless readings. I'm still going to pull that energy, guys, so I want to keep it moving. I've had your energy, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus on the board for a couple days. Please forgive me. I lost a family member near and dear to my heart. It kind of knocked the pause in me a little bit. So what you are seeing is me trying to work through my pain. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that, okay? So we are going to keep it moving. Thank you for those of you who already know and who have sent your condolences. I am going to try to work through this as much as I can. Let's keep going. So Scorpio, when I sat with your energy, okay, like I said, I pulled this and then I couldn't get back to it because obviously life happened, all right? Interestingly enough, about the person that loves you, they're really feeling like they failed you in some way. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Also, in the heart place, we have success as our second blockage. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And then we also have imagination, okay? I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. What's interesting about this is that this person feels like they may have mutable energy in their chart. The person that loves you is very optimistic about things that you guys have went through. However, they do feel like they failed you because you guys just were not on the same page at the same time. Okay? It really feels like a goal of love was just not their goal. Do you understand? It seems like you guys were going in 2 totally different directions. You could have felt like, we discussed this. You could have felt like, but I thought we were good. And then bam, out of the blue, you found out that it was actually something else, okay? What's clarifying failure is the individuality. You leave your unique stamp on everything you do. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Interesting. The success of this relationship, and the blockage of success is being clarified by evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Interesting. Imagination is being clarified by acceptance, okay? You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. There was definitely a flow between you and this person that loves you, Scorpio. There was a flow. I do believe that flow was off. I do believe that you fell in love with someone based upon their individuality. But at some point, that individuality and what made that person unique just wasn't enough anymore. After a while, this feels very much so like a relationship that started when you guys were younger. And maybe it kind of evolved into something else, but it never evolved to the level in which you guys needed to be successful. It looks like now that person wants to evolve out of that stagnancy. And now they want to go into their version of a grown-up relationship, whatever that means for you. I do feel like this is a person that you have had possibly several stops and starts with. I also feel like there has been some type of breakup or separation that you guys are recently coming back from, because at the top of the deck we do have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, and the worry is being clarified by commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the very essence of your being. This person has always prided themselves on always being able to come back to you. Unfortunately, it looks like the very same thing again that made you fall in love with that person, their freedom. The fact that they can come in and come out, you got tired of that. There's an energy between you two where there was, I'm tired, I can't do this anymore. And that very energy is exactly what's evolving. Now This needs to evolve on a higher level, okay? Makes complete sense to me that the first energy out is the High Priestess. Our second card is the Prince of Swords. In the heart place, we do have the Two of Pentacles. We do have the Lovers. And we do have the Moon. I do feel like you could be connecting with fellow water, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We do have the Four of Disc. There's always been an energy between you two of stopping and starting. I feel that. There's always been this, oh, we're going to get back together type of energy. There's always been this taking for granted of what needed to be fixed in this relationship. There's always been something here. Somebody changed. Somebody decided it was time to grow up. And when that happens, Scorpio, it has not been the greatest of communication. In the heart of the matter, there's been this juggling. Someone really here, it feels like they're juggling between what are they going to do with you? I feel like it's what am I going to do with you? Scorpio, you can be feeling that way, but this is what they're not telling you. They're not telling you actively right now, not telling you some things that's on their heart. One of the things is that they want to come out of this stagnation and they don't want to juggle. They want you all to themselves all the time. They want to take the energy of this deep spiritual connection and stop playing kid games and let the kid games fall by the wayside and really evolve into something that's substantial. That's what they want. By the way, the top of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm going to let you know as well, sprinkling this energy on this is the Ten of Pentacles. It feels very, I want to grow up now. I don't want to be a Toys R Us kid anymore. I want to grow up and discover something real. Why can't we have something real? It reminds me of that Tidra Moses song, Something Real. Is it something real? Something like that. I feel as if there's constantly been this back and forth. An energy of I can let you fall at the wayside and then I'll come and pick you back up when I'm done. It's later for that. It's lights out. This time, this separation feels a little bit different. It hit different. This could have been the same old rigmarole for you guys, but Scorpio, it feels a little different. It should feel different for you. It definitely feels different for the person that loves you, okay? I'm seeing that they want to take the energy of this lovers and evolve it into something that can sustain. There's not been the greatest of communication. There is an energy of an immature communication here. And I can let you know that that has kind of disrupted the flow. I do feel like an energy of a relationship that has been, that has lasted a while. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles, it does lend itself and lends its stability to this reading. But what I feel like this card intuitively is speaking to me about right now is the length of time that you guys have known one another, whether it be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Scorpios. This particular individual, Scorp, has a lot of feelings about you that they haven't come clean with. It doesn't necessarily feel like revelation, but at the same time, I'm just going to say when I look at the romance angels that's here, because I got those ahead of time, this was the little relationship that could. It's like the little engine that could. This is the relationship that was taken for granted. This was the connection that went to the wayside. This was the connection that was like, oh, that person will always be there. That's changing. I don't know whether you guys just went through a huge blow up about what we're going to do. I don't know whether someone is feeling like, why don't you ever choose me? But that's what's here. A lot of that energy is I don't want to play anymore. I want something real. That's all I keep hearing, okay? My High Priestess is being clarified by keeping open mind. What they're not telling you is that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's absolutely the truth. But what they're not telling you in that particular sense is that they keep an open mind about the connection with you. When we're looking at the Prince of Swords and that communication and those obstacles that exist between you two, we're looking at a past life relationship here. So when you have tried to disconnect, or Scorpio, you have tried to disconnect and this person has tried to disconnect, this shit defies logic. It doesn't make any sense why you disconnect and then your heart is right back there. But it's like you can never get right. It's like every time you try, you just can't get off the ground. It's lights out for that. This is about to evolve. There is a bit, again, of energy between you two with this juggling. It could definitely, first of all, before I finish, because I feel like I tried to say this earlier, but I cut myself off. There is a financial connotation here. Guys, let me know what that is. I'm always there for you financially. There's some type of tie. And I feel like this 2 and this 10 of Pentacles has to do, I'm feeling just the length of time, like the fact that you guys are so close, you're almost like family, or indicates the relationship that has existed between you guys for so long that it has been taken for granted. And someone is really feeling very sad about that because they've watched you juggle other things and not necessarily carry them where they feel like they need to be carried in your life. Or on the other coin, there's other 2 of Pentacles. They may feel like they have carried you in the vein of a 10 of Pentacles, but yet in their heart they feel like you have carried them walking on a tightrope, juggling like a magician. That's what they feel. What is this on my nose, guys? Okay, here we go. That's what I'm feeling here. And to a certain extent, Scorp, and you may feel like this too, remember general energy can go back and forth. But I do say all the time that your blockages is what I feel like the both of you guys are going through. So these energies and feelings can be intertwined. Let me say, when I'm looking at the Love Yourself first card, it makes complete sense. In their heart, they feel like they allowed you to mistreat them, Scorp. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If they haven't come to you and said, why don't you love me like that? Why can't you carry me like this? Get ready. Now, cross watcher, you may be approaching your Scorpio to say something similar. It really depends on who's feeling what, but I'll tell you. I really do feel like there's definitely some hiding of feelings here. Scorpio, this has been coming out in your readings. And I have told you guys, you know what it is when you clicked here, right? You knew I was going to step in that behind and let you know. And that's an energy that you guys do well. When you're not ready for someone to know something, it's your truth, it's your business, and you really have the way in which you view it, Scorps, is not to shut the person out and make them feel a certain way, but that is the end result, lovelies. And it's not as blatant this week, but this energy, this person feels like they may be trying to beat you at your own game. If you're trying to shut out your Scorpio because you feel shut out, cross watchers, that's not the answer. Typically, when you try to beat an energy at its own game, it ends up reversing itself on you and biting you in the ass. So keep that in mind. We're looking at the Lovers, and I do see soulmate energy here. So again, yes, they do feel like you are the soulmate. And then we do have the Moon, clarifying new love. I do not feel like this is a brand new person. I feel like they want to take this to the next level. However, this isn't my sacred soulmate deck. There is an intuitive message that's attached to that, and I really do feel like that's what that's about. But there could definitely be half of you who feels like, well, that relationship didn't get off the ground, Marv. I'm out. I chucked the deuces, and that's completely okay. I do have the Four of Pentacles before I clarify. Oh, that Four of Pentacles being clarified by Honeymoon. Someone feels like And I believe that this definitely, obviously it can be between you, but I'm picking up very strongly on someone feeling like we could have done. There was an action here that prevented that, but there's pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles here. So what is this pentacle energy about? If it's not a financial connotation, then it has some type of earthy reference towards Virgo and Capricorn. Let me know. Your key words: keep an open mind, past life relationship, love yourself first, soulmate, new love, and honeymoon. I do feel like this is a resurgence or a restructuring or a let's take our love to the next level. I'm the one that loves you already. I'm the one that's been here for you. Why do I have to sit back and watch you have real relationships with other people and then come back to me as your comfort zone? I've created an environment for you where you can come to me, but you can't make this real. I want something real with you. Clarify. We're going to go in with soulmate first, of course. Give me a soulmate blockage. And what we have is the divine masculine seems to be causing the problem here. There is red flag energy as well. Tune in to the subtle energy you are receiving about the situation. Listen to the messages from your body. Trust your gut and intuition. Well, we have two of those types of cards, okay? We have High Priestess here, which is all about intuition. Someone needs to take a step back and trust their intuition here. This is a recharge, clarifying, keep an open mind. Self-care. So someone is retreating, pulling their energy back due to a hurt. That hurt has a lot to do with this page or this Prince of Swords. There was communication or words that went down. It feels like this is the end. No, Marv, this feels different. This isn't the usual type of argument. No, Marv, he or she would have called me back right now. Use your intuition to guide you, okay? Scorpio, ultimately, they want to evolve past this old rigmarole. They want to evolve past the old standard. Move into this honeymoon energy. I don't understand why these cards are flying everywhere. Across the floor. Move out of the old energy. Someone is not being honest. Someone is withholding information. Of course, that came out. I just got through lecturing you guys about that. I don't want to hear it. I don't know what the hell somebody is hiding here, but somebody is hiding something. And ultimately, I feel like this is really the main message of this read. It has a lot to do with this take a chance card. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe. You're being guided to go for it. This person wants to go for it with you. It's just as simple as that. They want to go for it with you. That is what they want, okay? I do see you're the soulmate. They're keeping an open mind. This relationship defies the odds. It actually has defied the odds and transcended some timelines as well. This is a connection that's been going on for a while. However, they feel misused by you. They had to pull their energy back. They're in recharge mode. But what they're not telling you is they would like a chance at new love with you. They want a chance at loving you right. They want a chance. They've watched you be disappointed from other people. They've watched you take your energy away from them and put it into other things. Remember, that Two of Pentacles doesn't necessarily mean another person. They just took their energy and put it into other things instead of they feel like you've taken your energy and poured it into other things other than them. They would like you to invest in this relationship and focus forward on them. They want you to take a chance. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Soulmate energy. Saint clickbait. They feel like you're their soulmate. They feel home with you. But they want you to take a chance on this love. They want you to focus on the love that's in front of you, Scorpio. That's what they want. Focus on me. Take a chance on me. I feel this again. They're worrying. They've accepted you, but they want you guys to evolve. They want you to take a chance. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Stay tuned for week 2 energy. Bye, Scorpio.